Good afternoon. Welcome to the first day of school holidays and the start of grand final week. Now, those of you who know me probably know that I've been pretty avid Collingwood supporter for a large part of my life. And those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, who might be listening in from overseas, I'm talking about AFL football, which is it's a great game. So if you don't know, if you haven't seen it, look it up online and do yourself a favour and watch it. So this week there's two teams in the AFL Grand Final, Richmond and Adelaide. Really interesting thing about this is that on both teams, none of those players have ever played an AFL final before, and it's the first time since the first grand final was played. So I'm Kim Dunn and I'm a psychologist. So why am I rabbiting on about AFL football? Okay, it's really interesting. I keep hearing commentators say that the players involved this week, their advice is make the most of it. It's not a normal week. Let yourself feel, let yourself be carried away, enjoy the moment, enjoy all the festivities and everything that comes with the week. Now this is a bit of a change because in days past the advice would be, let's keep a lid on it. Let's just pretend that this is like every other week and we're going to keep our routines, and that's the best way we can prepare for the game ahead. And I find that really fascinating that there's a shift, and it's a really noticeable shift. And it mirrors a little bit about what we know about emotional management in our normal day-to-day life and what we use in therapy. So years ago, and you may have seen this as well, or you may have heard this as you were growing up, the advice might have been, it's okay, get over it, toughen up, life sucks, just, suck it up, no tears, and, it's the whole be tough approach. Whereas what we know nowadays, it's not about being tough. It's about experiencing our emotions. Now, that just doesn't go for the unhappy, the scared, the sad emotions. It also goes for our really positive joy emotions. And it's just as important to be able to feel them as fully as any other emotion, just like the grand final players. So, to go back to the football analogy, there's been lots of games that I've been watching over the years where it looks like my team might be winning, but part of me goes, oh, they're going to lose. Because I haven't been willing to allow myself to feel that sense of disappointment. So by not fully embracing the joy and the excitement of the moment, in case I get disappointed, I shut down. We've shut those emotions down. And I'm wondering if that's something you can relate to. So this video is to reinforce a couple of things. So number one is, be like the AFL footballers. Embrace your life. Embrace the joy. Because as soon as we start shutting down one emotion, we shut down lots. So embrace the joy as well as embracing the fear. And how do you do that? Which is the other point of this video, is we use a mindful approach, which at Positive Young Minds, we're really very much all about mindfulness. And we do that in three ways. So we recognise and become more aware of what we're thinking and feeling. We accept that, we tune into it and acknowledge that that's a part of us. And then we do. We keep living our lives as fully as we possibly can while managing these emotions. So that's kind of really mainly what I wanted to say today. So tune in to what's going on this week. If your team is in the grand final, embrace it, make the most of it, hang up your scarf, and we're still going to embrace it anyway, even though it's not our teams. We're going to do the best we can. If you've enjoyed this video, please share it with someone you like. If you want to write down who you support below, or who you'll be supporting on Saturday, or if you have a bizarre question about AFL football and what it is, feel free to comment, and I will come back and answer any questions you may have. So until then, if you believe like I do that it takes a village to raise a child, share this with your tribe so together we can raise wonderful adults. And if any time I can help you with your mindfulness journey, you can call me on 0408 533 515 or send me an email. Happy to help. Okay, bye for now.